Pac-Mania for the Sega Genesis. I remember playing this game in the arcade. Well, actually, it wasn't in the arcade. It was at my local movie theater. This game came out in the late 80s, and I remember when I used to go to the movie theater, I would play a few rounds of this game before I would actually go in to see the movie. I love this game in the arcade. I'm a big fan of the original Pac-Man. Of course, I really like Miss Pac-Man. But this was a nice change up from the classic Pac-Man gameplay, in where you had the feature of being able to jump over the ghosts. I thought that was an absolutely great gameplay mechanic for the Pac-Man game. So it's kind of like playing the original Pac-Man, but you can actually jump the ghost now. Plus you have a 3D perspective, and the mazes change, just like in Miss Pac-Man. You have different worlds that you can go to, or different theme mazes. My favorite is the original Pac-Man maze that has the neon outlines and stuff of the maze walls. That's one of my favorite mazes to play in Pac-Mania. The first one reminds me of Lego. Like you're running around in Legoland or something. But it's such a great arcade game. I've not seen it in a number of years in an arcade. I think the last time I saw one was at Galloping Ghost up in Brookfield, Illinois. And that's been a few years ago. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw this game for the last time. I'm not 100% positive about that, but I'm pretty sure that's where I played this last. I don't see it very often in my travels. When I do, I tend to try to play it at least a couple times. Brings back a lot of great memories of the late 80s, early 90s when I was dating my wife and stuff like that. A lot of fond memories of this game. Anyway, we're going to talk about the Sega Genesis translation. Now, I also have this from my Nintendo NES as well. That one I bought used a number of years ago. But this one is the one I purchased brand new from my local Toys R Us store. You know, back then, you could go into Toys R Us and they would have all these display cases showing all the different game systems they were selling. You could see them out of the box. And it had all the different game cartridges, the pictures like this, hanging on the wall with little tabs or little pieces of paper you'd pull out with the name of the game and how much it was. And you would take it to the back of the store or to the front, to the cage area where they kept everything, and you would get the game that way. It was a really neat idea on how to display all the different games you had, and I had to take up so much shelf space having all the cartridges out there. Plus it minimized theft as well. A lot of fond memories. I bought a lot of my games from my local Toys R Us for my Sega Genesis. It's probably my wife's and I one of our favorite consoles to play. We used to play a lot of Ultra Beast on it. Golden Axe was a real big one we played on it. Gauntlet 4. A few other games. Sonic, of course this one. Love the Sega Genesis to death. It's a really great console. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's talk about Pac-Mania. Love the box art design. This was put out by Tengen. And I love the artwork they chose for this box. I really like it a lot. Of course, on the side it says Pac-Mania. And on the back you see some of the different screens that you can play. Tengen, arcade hits that hit home. Yes, they do. And of course, I love this little description they have on the back of the box. You know Pac-Man, that world-famous dot-munching, maze-running yellow fella who's full of fun and frenzy. Now you can play Pac-Man like you've never played before, in spectacular 3D. In Pac-Mania, everything on the screen comes alive. The lovable ghosts glide through the air. Dots and Energizer pellets hang in midair. Pac-Man gets a new power. He can jump up and over the ghosts. There's also a Pac Booster feature lets you move Pac-Man at super speed. Yeah, that was a feature that wasn't in the arcade game, and it's a great feature in this game. It adds a lot to the gameplay. You'll love the new challenge mazes. They come in so many mind-boggling shapes. They'll turn you into a certified Pac-Maniac. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, the Pac Booster, that's a great option. You can either turn it on all the time, or you can make it to where you can turn it on and off. Comes in handy in the upper levels. But, you know, it's a nice feature they added. Here's the cartridge. It's got the box art on the front. That's kind of cool. And right here's the instruction manual. Full color. Very bright colors. Gives you congratulations on purchasing the game. Gives you a short introduction. I just basically read on the back of the box. Talks about the gameplay, where you can bounce over the ghosts, you pick up the power pellets, all this good stuff. And it shows the keys that you use, the A button, B button. I like make Pac-Man bounce by hitting the B. B is for bounce. And of course we have ghosts. We have some new ghosts in this game, which I think is really cool too. We have Clyde, who's yellow, the slow, absent-minded one. It's kind of like me. Pinky, he's pink, will head you off at the pass. Inky, who's light blue, Clyde's unpredictable sidekick. Blinky, who's red, he's super fast when super mad. Sue, purple, beware of this playful monster. Funky, light green, the athletic bouncing monster. Oh yeah, he's a jumper. And Spunky, black, Funky's cousin. Oof. It gives their characteristics. I can't speak today. Clyde, he's a pursuing ghost. Pinky, he's an ambushing ghost. Inky, he's a whimsical ghost. Blinky, he's a possum ghost. Sue is a follower or shadow. Funky is a cautious follower. And Spunky is a shy follower. And even though they added more ghosts to the game, with that bounce feature, you can play the game quite a bit. It's one of the things I like about this game. It's very accessible to people who can't play games for a while, like for instance me. So it's one I really enjoy, just because if you get yourself in a jam, you can just jump over the ghosts, take that chance. We got the scoring table and we got the credits to the programmers. We have Artie. Oh my gosh, how do you say that last name? Harotunen, who was the programmer. Lauren Nelson did the artwork. Sounds by Paul Webb. Illustration, graphics, and package design by Louis Sakow Design. Special thanks to Jeff Yonan, Bob Henderson, Mike Klug, and Bill Hindorf. I think it's great to give credits to all the programs and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and play a couple rounds of Pac-Mania on the Sega Genesis. Tension presents Pac-Mania. Awesome. Okay. So let's go down the options screen here. We have game type, 1 player, 2 player, 1 control, 2 player, 2 controls. Game difficulty, normal, hard, crazy, and easy. We're going to leave it all normal. Use the pack booster. You can either use A or C. You leave it off or always on. We're going to just leave it off. You can have the music play in the background, and you can also have the sound effects on or off. So let's go ahead and start. So let's do funky block down here. Welcome to Pac-Man's world. Let's have fun with Pac-Man. Let's go to Blocktown. I love the music in this game. And the programmers did a pretty good job of capturing the arcade game on the Sega Genesis. Jump the ghosts! I love that. Chomp. 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 Little angry eyes. Whoa. Whoa, shoot. I didn't quite make it to the corner. You've been ghosted. Come on, chop him, chop him, chop him. I love the graphics of this game. We'll get the cherries. Yeah, 1,000 points. Oop. Oh, I should have chomped him. Uh-oh. Chomp the ghost. Jump the ghosts. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find where they're... Oh, there they are, over there. Jump the ghosts. No! Yeah! Going to the next world. Pac-Man Theater. Ah! Okay, here's the classic Pac-Man maze in 3D. This is a cool level. Haha, this way! Now, if I had the pack booster on, I could fly through this maze. Ooh, special item. Oh, what's that? Ooh, 6,000 points. That was a very special item. Job. Oh no! I thought he was gonna go straight. Rats. The music's really upbeat. Gotta give him that. There goes the angry eyes. Yeah, another few thousand points. Get him! Oh, almost got all the dots. Jump! Jump! Awesome! Well, this kind of reminds me of a Miss Pac-Man maze. Whoa! This about jumped right into him. Waka, whoop. Whoop, whoop, ah! Alright, let's do some chomping. Come on, get him. Yeah, 1,600 points. Give me that lemon. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Fruit target. I used to play this game for hours on my Sega Genesis back when I first got it. I mean, it's a very relaxing game, you know. I love Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man, but I like this a little bit more because, you know, you can jump. So I could tend to play this game a little bit longer than normal. Oh no! Down to my last pack. Alright, let's see if I break 50,000 points. Okay, where's the dots? There they are. There we go, 50,000. Get the other side of the maze. Jump! Oh, I should have chomped him. On to the next world. Ooh. Oh no. Now we got jumping goats. Pyramid Land. Now I gotta be careful, because the ghosts can jump as well. Get the other ghosts. Get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Oh! Rats. Beat in the game. Yeah, we'll send the game. Beat in the game. Okay. Now let's try the game with a different option here. Let's put it on crazy difficulty. We'll have the pack booster always on. And we'll go to one of the higher levels. We'll go to the sandbox. We'll start the sandbox. No, we'll start with Blocky Town. Here we go. Let's get down to Blocky Town. So here's crazy mode. Super fast. Go, Pac-Man, go! Jump! You really get him flying around this maze. Lets you complete the maze a little bit faster. Haha, miss me! Where are you? Oh! Where would I hit the jump button? Oh, man! Got stuck on a Lego. There we go. Pac-Man Park. I like these cutscenes. Here we go. Fruit target. Gotcha. Oh, man, I didn't even see him. In my younger days, I could play this game pretty well in super fast mode. My reflexes aren't like they used to be. Whoa. Fruit. Got a strawberry. Try and complete the maze. Oh yeah, there we go. Just zip right through that maze. Turbo Pack! Chomp! 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 Oh, lemon, get the lemon, get the lemon. Oh! I got a little greedy. I should have left the lemon alone. Now I'll get the lemon. There we go. So lemony. Okay, where's that last dot? There they are. Yeah. Off to Sandbox Land. Ooh, ooh! That didn't last very long. Oh, man. What a cool game. Anyway, that's Pac-Mania for the Sega Genesis. One of my favorite games on the system. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. Go little blue ball. Oh, dang it.